it's time. It's time we sort that out. As you can see, my wardrobe does not close. Mind you, not even 2 months ago, did a massive clear out, put everything on Vinted. Some of it sold, some of it didn't, so I've been putting some of those old things back up and now they're selling. So it's time to go through that wardrobe again and live my true minimalist, maximalist life, where I'm going to be minimalist in the things that I buy, but maximalist in the experiences I have. If you're new here, my name is Tez and you're watching the Newrxmantic. You're on my floor because we're going to pack some Vinted parcels whilst I talk about how it's gone so far. You saw me start by rejigging some clothes, re-ironing them, taking more photos, listing them, and in doing that it's actually worked to up my Vinted sales, I can't lie. In the past 4 days since I did that, I've made £200 on Vinted. I've sold 10-15 items. I need to double check the numbers, but I've been back and forth to that post office so many times, and yeah, I'm about to go back to send 3 more items. One of them I've already packed up. It's boxed in like a tallow and ash box because it was 2 t-shirt bundles, but the t-shirts were a very specific brand and I had a cap that I wanted to get rid of as well. So although they didn't order it, I gave it to them as well because obviously they like the dinosaur. Next we have this windbreaker. I bought this from Yes Style years ago when I was still a teenager. I think when I was like 16, 17. I used to watch Kenny JD all the time and she would always do Yes Style hauls and I was like, I want to be her. So I bought some clothes off of Yes Style. Now when I go to Yes Style, I only go for skincare because the clothes did not fit except for this jacket, which is why I still have it. I was a size 10 when I was younger. I bought a size extra large in the jeans from Yes Style. They didn't fit me. I was a size 10. I cried that night, but it's okay. This jacket got me through uni. I wore this all the time, and then it moved to my attic where I forgot about it. I recently went into the attic to do a big sweep of all the clothes we have in there, which is where this came from. So now it's going to a different home. I sold it for £3, yeah. I did keep giving people offers for £2 because people are favoriting my stuff, but they're not like buying it. Which is annoying because every time someone favorites it, I give it like 10 minutes, then I send an offer and I say I could post it tonight. Or in this case, I'm going to post it this afternoon. The next thing that sold is a pair of Converse high heels I've got. Let me go find them. These are the Converse and they match my chair. But these are the Converse. I was staring at these online for years. I saw the all white versions and I was like, I need those in my life. These ones I managed to get. I wore them out once. The way my feet were in pain. I ended up, although I did wear them to a concert, so probably not the most smartest thing to do. But yeah, I wore them out once. My feet were in pain. And then I realized they're quite narrow because I find it with Converse, it's very hit or miss. Like I've got a pair of Converse that are the 70s style, the kind of wider ones. Love them. Chef's kiss, I'll wear them every day. These ones are the kind of more original fit, so they're quite narrow, so it's not worth it for me. So I sold them and I've been sending out offers from everywhere because I put them up for £50, which I can't lie, I'm not sure if I bought them for £50 or like £70 because they're usually £90. Actually, no, they're more than £90. They're currently £90 on sale. I think I bought them for like £70, so I'm selling them for £50. But I've been giving out offers all the way down to £35. Someone bought them for £50, so happy days. So I'm gonna give them a little wipe down because where they've been touching all my other shoes, they've kind of got a bit of marking. And yeah, I don't want that for the buyer, so I'm gonna give them a wipe down and then I'm gonna box them up. Right, so when it comes to clothes I'm keeping, clothes I'm getting rid of, I have a lot of t-shirts. I literally just live in t-shirts, but I have a lot of merch which I am very not willing to get rid of. So I'll go through them with you. So there's this one which is 5 Seconds of Summer. It was a birthday present for the home, but I cropped it and then I met Callum wearing it, so that's definitely a stay. This one is Midnights. It's got the dates on the back. A keep. This one is Arctic Monkeys. Another keep. This one is another Taylor Swift, another keep. I've got a lot of Taylor Swift merch. I don't know if you could tell, but I like the girl. Next we have Fall Out Boy, So Much for Stardust, Stray Kids Dominate, 5 Seconds to Summer the 5 Soft Show, P1 Harmony Most Wanted Show. This is my latest one, so it's definitely a keep. Hosier Unreal Unearth, keep because this was for my birthday. And then another Taylor Swift, which is another keep. I could make money off the Taylor Swift stuff because I know it sells, because I recently sold a hoodie I had that I couldn't fit and I didn't really like, and I sold it for 40 quid. I bought it for like 50, so I could sell these, but I don't really want to. But we move on to the t-shirts that could be sold. So this one is a tie-dye one. I self tie-dyed it at Brighton SEO. I went for work because I have a full-time job. I might keep this as a like home bed shirt, so I'll put this on my keep pile. And I tie-dyed it myself. I've got sentimental value to it. Next we have this t-shirt. It's really heavy, really thick. It's from Unity. I got it from Pocket Gamer Connects London when I used to work at a gaming PR company. But yeah, this one is also quite a nice feel, so I might keep it. I'll put it on the maybe pile. Next we have this Uniqlo Chainsaw Man t-shirt. I wear it quite a lot, but my mum doesn't like it, so I might sell it or make a sell pile. Next we have this t-shirt, which is an art print. I have the art poster up there, you can't really see it. I can't remember the name of the artist, but I really liked it, so I think I'm going to keep it. And the quote says, "What was I made for?" Barbie movie. Got a couple of these because I wanted to layer my clothes more. I think I've got 2 of these pink ones, but one of them doesn't fit. So I'll figure out which one doesn't fit. I think it's this one, the large one, so I'll sell that. But I've got a plain white, a plain black. Wait, let me check the size of this white one. Medium, yeah. Plain white, plain black. I think these will be good in summer, so keep. This is another cami top, but it came attached to a t-shirt. Not a t-shirt, like a shirt. So I'm gonna keep it because it goes with the shirt. I'll show you the shirt in a second. This is the... Oh, this is new with tags. Maybe I don't need so many camis. Let me check what size this one is. So this is medium. This is also medium. I'll probably just resell this for like £1. Anyway, this is the shirt that the other cami came with. It's a shirt I was looking at in M&S for ages, and they had it on sale, so I picked it up. And I think it just looks nice, and I could use it like a layering thing, like this as well. Like, it's so cute. So yeah, I really like this one. I think it could work casually and in the office if I can get this the right way around. Yeah. Next we have this Spy Family t-shirt, Uniqlo. I'm going to keep this because I stained it with hair dye and then dyed it myself, so this is like my hair washing t-shirt. Next we have this cami. I made it myself, but I've put the duplicate on Vinted, so I'll keep this one for myself. Next we have this t-shirt I ruined. I'm going to just chuck this in the bin. Next we have this crop top. My mum bought it for me, so I'm going to keep it. Then we have this crop top I bought for myself. I'm going to sell it. We have this t-shirt, which is Powerpuff Girls. I've had this for a while. I don't really reach for it, so I'm going to sell it. Oh, another merch shirt, Wallows. I love Wallows. This was one of those fake shirts that they're selling outside the show, but I really like it, so it's gonna go on this keep pile. Next we have this shirt that I got from my university. I'm gonna keep it because it's essentially like a Leavers hoodie, but yeah, School of Media 2018. Keep, but I probably won't wear it. I'll just have it in like a box for when I'm old to be like, oh my god, look at that. So keep, but for sentimental. Next we have this Uniqlo top. I'm going to sell it. I wore it once, I wasn't really a fan, so. Next we have this crop top. I made it myself to go see 5 Seconds of Summer because Callum was wearing Star shirt, so I wanted to wear a Star shirt. I'm going to keep this because they're on tour again. Next we have this Mona Lisa Uniqlo t-shirt. I haven't worn this in years, so I'm going to sell it. Next we have this Prez Wiz t-shirt. It's not as nice as the Unity one, so I'm going to sell it. And you would think random branded shirts wouldn't sell, but I had 2 of my old jobs branding and they both sold. So there's a market. There's a market. What size is this cami? Extra small. So this won't fit me, so I'm going to sell it. What's this? Oh, this is my French Connection t-shirt. It's a keep. A banger every time I wear it. Next we have this off the, it's like a v-neck. I barely ever reach for it. It looks really nice when I do, but because I barely ever reach for it, I'm going to sell it. It's Urban Outfitters. Aww. Next we have my Camp Half-Blood t-shirt. I'm going to keep it because they've got the new design. I don't like it. This reminds me of my youth, so I'm going to keep it. This is another cami. This is the right size one, so I'm going to keep this one. This is a bolero. I wore this to Brighton. I really liked it. I'm going to keep it for summer. Next is this kind of like scoop neck off the shoulder top from Hollister. This one I'm going to keep. I really like the grey one. But we have this actual off the shoulder top from Hollister. I tried wearing it, but I realised I like moving my arms too much for an actual off the shoulder top, so I'm going to sell this. Next we have this vest from Primark. I've worn it a couple of summers, but it's done its time. I'm going to sell this. Next we have this top that I made. I spent forever doing the filet crochet. I'm going to keep this obviously because I made it. Although I have sold a vest that I made, and the person that bought it was like, "This is beautiful, I'm going to cherish this for life," and I was like, wow, that made me feel really good. Next we have this Squid Game t-shirt. It's right. I've worn it a couple of times, but it crops too small for me, so I'm going to sell it. What's this? What size is this? So this is another white cami. I think I'll keep it. I know I already have one white one, but I like white more than I like black. So I'll keep it. No, I'll sell it. I only need one. And then we have this top, which is kind of like a short sleeve, kind of raglan cut top, which says NY from New York. I'm going to keep it because I like how airy it is in summer. So this is my heat pile, and I've got a go pile there. So we've essentially halved my shirt collection, so that's a good start. And now we move on to trousers. I've got a long pile of them. So we're going to start with these. So these are some Hollister yoga pants. I like these to wear them around the house. They're super comfy. There's no pockets, so that's why they're kind of called house. But yeah, they're like really nice, comfortable in the house, so I'm going to keep these. You're going to see a trend. These are some Hollister jeans. So these are high-rise flare. I bought these because I used to be a skinny jean girl, but I kind of moved away from it, so I wanted to try a skinnier jean again. I'm going to give these a couple wears. If I don't like them, they're going to go to Vinted, but so far I'm not hating them, so flares are a stay. Next are these black corduroy M&S trousers. I just wore these to P1 Harmony. They are super comfortable. These are a stay. Plus, they're a nice deep dark black compared to these black neck trousers. Now, I've had these for a year and a bit now. The bottoms are shredded and the colour is faded. I like them because of the embroidery. So as far as it comes to like black trousers, I usually only have one pair and they have them this pair, but I'm thinking I'm going to keep these just because, actually no, I'm not going to keep these because these are a size 18 and they're really loose at the waist now, so these can go. I was about to talk myself into keeping them. We have these Muji Hakama pants. I bought them because I like the look of them, but they're too big. They're too big, so they don't sit right. So I think these will go. But I will be looking to get the right size of these. Next we have these Hollister wide legs. So I like these because they kind of reminded me of like Japanese jeans with like the design. Like it's not quite like, they're a nice straight jean, they're high rise. I like these. They're size 14 and they fit really nicely. Next we have these gym leggings. These, I was going to put them up, but there's a hole in the crotch, so these are a bin. Next we have these PJ trousers. These are super soft, super comfy. I've had these for years. They're from Primark, but literally I've been wearing these for years, and I think I'll continue wearing them for years because they're just so soft and smooth and comfortable, like almost velvety. Next we have these Hollister Sport, so it's got shorts on the inside. Love these. I love the star design. These are super comfy, cute. Next we have this skirt. It's the pirouette skirt from Popflex, which is Bloggerati's brand. Taylor Swift wore this skirt, so I bought this skirt. I'm keeping this skirt. Next we have these jorts. These are Urban Outfitters. I love these jorts. They're a bit big on me now where I've started to lose weight, but they don't sell these jorts for me to get them in a smaller size, so a belt is going to be just warm with these. Next we have these shorts from Hollister. These are fairly new to my collection. I use my points, so these only cost me £4. They are hot pants. They're great for sleeping in, so I'm going to keep them. Also for sleeping in, I've got these Ripline Ripline shorts. They came with a matching top. I didn't like the top. I sold the top already, so the shorts are mine. Then I found these, which are like shapewear shorts. I don't remember buying these. These are from Primark. They're gonna go. Next we have this skirt that I made to go to Cat's Eye. I love this pattern so much, so I'm gonna keep this. Might have an occasion to wear a bright red skirt again. Next we have these Urban Outfitters shorts. So I have these in 2 colours because they were super comfortable. I used to wear these to the gym, now I just wear them in the house. But they're not short, like they come to a good length on my thighs, unlike other shorts with curls which are like butt shorts or like jorts. So I've got 2 pairs of these and then I'm keeping them both. Next we have these cargos. I believe they're from Next. I think I've worn them once in the past year, but they're good for concerts if I need to hide like a water bottle cap. So I'm going to keep them just for concerts, but I might give them 6 more months. If I don't wear them that often, they can go in 6 months. Next we have this white skirt. So this one I picked up off of Vinted. I loved it, but it's always been too big on my waist. I've always had to pin it, and like every now and then I'm like, I can just sew it down, but I don't want to ruin the skirt, so I'm going to resell this. Next we have these sports leggings. These are from Gymshark. I have a pair in pink and this black pair. I think I wear the pink ones a lot, but I think there might be days where I want something darker, so these will be that. I also have these sports shorts from USA Pro Sports Direct. I bought these because they're 3/4 length, so they're not too long, so these were really helpful in summer where it was a bit too warm for like a full legging, so I'm going to keep these for summer specifically. I have recently got rid of a couple other sports bits, so that's why it's that not as much. Next we have this skirt from M&S. I bought it because I like the look of the pleated skirt. It's pinstripe. Would have preferred solid black, but I'm keeping it to see how I can style it in the warmer months. Next we have these shorts. They're from Mango. I've been wearing these for about 4 years now. Love them. They're like a 70s style, and like they fit like a dream. We have these PJ bottoms that I got from Uniqlo, except they're not actually PJ bottoms. When I bought them from Uniqlo, they were like proper like trousers to just wear about. I've turned them into PJ bottoms. I wore them once recently, but I don't think I'm going to wear them again, so there you go. Next we have this skirt. I made it myself because I like the look of like a good pencil skirt. I did hand embroidery, but it doesn't fit anymore because since I made it I gained some weight. I did think I'll keep it for when I get skinny, but I can just make another one. And all of the patches are from previous works I've done, so yeah. I might stitch a label in here, one of my personal labels, before I sell it, but yeah, this can go. And because I had so much of that fabric, I made a mini version, which is the exact same pattern as the Cat's Eye skirt, but smaller. So it's an A-line skirt. I really like this one. I might keep this one for the hope of it, but the longer one can go. And then here is the black version of the purple short I showed earlier. So, oh, and I've also got these. So in terms of legs, I haven't really given that much, but that's because I recently went through the door and got rid of a bunch of sportswear that I don't wear. Next on to sweaters. Right, so actually we're not looking at jumpers yet, we're looking at more tops, because I forgot I took all my nice tops out of my drawers because my drawers were full of t-shirts and I didn't have space for my nice tops. Anyway, so we've got this long sleeve black top, turtleneck. I've not worn it since years. I usually wear it layered under this knit vest that I made, but it's not been cold enough to wear it, I guess. Like, it's a good basic, and it's from, I want to say, Uniqlo. And the last heat tech I had sold really well. So yeah, this is heat tech Uniqlo. I've not had to wear it, so I think I'm just gonna sell it. Like, I think to myself, like, oh, that's gonna be really good for an outfit, and then I never wear that outfit. So why keep the clothes if I'm not gonna wear them, or if I'm gonna forget to have them, which is kind of part of decluttering. So that can go. Next we have this little top. I wear this top all the time in summer. I love it so much, so this is definitely a keep. This is one of my favourite layering tops. It's from Urban Outfitters. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, this is a nice one. I love this top from River Island. I love the sleeves, I love the sparkle, so this is a keep. This was a dud I got from House of CB. The boning is completely shot though, so I wouldn't feel comfortable selling it to someone. But obviously I don't really want to get rid of it. Like, I kind of want to take it to be mended, but I don't know how much that would cost. So this is on the figure that out pile, because that's the only reason I haven't sold it, because the bones are so bent. Anyway, this is another top. I've not had a chance to wear it yet, but I really want to style it with some nice trousers or a nice skirt. Yeah, this is a keep, but just in the sense that I want to have a chance to see it out in public before I throw it out. Next we have this like shirt from Urban Outfitters. I love this over a dress, something to keep my arms warm. Beautiful. I've worn it a couple of times. Got a message saying, oh my god, you look beautiful today when I wore this. So yeah, this is a crop top. It's Pacific Republic. I've not had a chance to wear it because I got it in like autumn and it's a summer top, but I think this with a nice like skirt like would look really nice, like a nice high-waisted skirt, so I'm gonna keep it for holidays. Oh my god, so this is a top that I bought from Casper the Label, I think, but it's been duped to all hell now. So this was one of their original designs. You can find a dupe of this everywhere. I paid £50 for this. It got lost by Royal Mail. It arrived to me in a scrunched up rubbish bag basically, but it was all together. I really like this, but like I don't wear it often. But again, because it gets duped all the time, and like it's low-key a designer item, so I might keep it because of that. But it was really nice to wear during summer because it's open back. Next, I got this PJ top from Primark. Not really a fan of it, so I'm gonna sell it. I've got this top from Urban Outfitters. I've worn it a couple of times. Not really a fan of it, so I'm gonna sell it. Next, we have this Henley top from Hollister. I do like this one. I've worn it a couple of times now, so I'm gonna keep it. Next we have this top from ASOS, but it's actually a motel top. I love this top. I love it, love it, love it. I love the flocking to make it like super soft. I wear this all the time in summer. This was a top I picked up at my old job because we did this thing called a swap shop. So I picked this up. I've worn it a couple of Christmases in a row. Great top. Next we have this Hollister top. I've got this top in blue and white, but I wear the white one more than I wear the blue one, so I think I'll sell the blue one. Next we have this Hollister top. I've worn it a couple of times, but not that many. But I do like the colour, so I'm going to keep this one. This one also, I believe, so this one is H&M. I've worn it a couple of times, but not. It gets quite low, so I'm going to sell it. And finally, my Lando Norris number 4 top from McLaren. I don't know what possessed me to buy this, but I wore it for Halloween once, so I'm going to sell it now. Maybe I have shopped too close to the sun actually. Thank you for watching this video. Me and my son say goodbye. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and if you want to find me anywhere else, just find me on TikTok or Instagram at Newrxmantic with an X instead of an O in romantic. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day and bye!